Sheila, I wanted to talk today about Dora Carrington, who, as you know, has been a huge inspiration to me over the years.
Yeah, but I always love to hear you talk about her, because I feel that she's a very special inspiration for you.
She is. And we've had so much love for the Carrington design. So much. I really wanted to talk about why it's called Carrington.
And where it all came from.
Absolutely.
Because
we all have our inspirations. And Dora was a huge inspiration to me. So, and she died very young.
Yes.
In her late 30s. She was, in 1932, she was a brilliant artist and a wonderful drawer. And
but
here she is.
Not that well known.
Not well known. And really overshadowed for many, many years, as many women artists are and were. There is a little bit of repositioning of that.
Yeah.
But I don't think we can talk enough about these people with incredible life stories. And I love this photograph of her as a young woman.
Yeah, so how old do you think she is there?
I think she's about 20, 22. She was at the Slade School of Art.
Oh, in London.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she went to an all-girls school and was a brilliant drawer, and the Slade really wanted her. And this photograph reminds me so much of myself as a young person, as a young girl. And Dora was very quirky and different. And unfortunately, I think I was quite quirky and different.
You felt quirky and different too.
As many people do.
Yes, absolutely.
You know,
I'm sure you weren't alone.
I was not alone. But I was definitely, and then when I found out I was adopted when I was older, it all made sense that, you know, I love drawing, I loved nature, I loved being out on my own, doing my own thing. I had quite a quirky sense of humour. I loved art.
Yeah.
And it made sense. And she spoke to me. I think she was quite quiet and reserved. I certainly was when I was young. I remember going to university, could barely open my mouth, probably because I'd been to an all-girls school, as she had, you know, from being very young.
Yeah.
But she and I, the path in our love for colour, she's a colourist.
Yes, as are you.
I now realise I love colour so much. It's one of my big things, always has been.
You very much are. And I think probably your choices of colours here,
these are Carrington.
Were very considered Carrington choices.
Carrington colours, because she was a fantastic artist, but she was multidisciplinarian. She made pub signs. She printed. She made little notebooks and sent lots of letters with drawings of the everyday. And all her paintings and everything they're about her life and her relationships. My design work is exactly the same.
Like your knitting and design work is your life.
The more I find out about it, the more I think, oh my gosh, you know, a life in parallel.
Yeah.
So if you look at, which we've talked about before, from Almeria in southern Spain, this amazing landscape.
Yes. With
the coral, the colour
behind you, the coral.
Her detail, you know, the detailed colouring in this, which is in the Schiehallion, which we've talked about. And then if we move to the Mediterranean, which I also love and have spent many years. And the Lake District.
The Lake District.
This is particularly wonderful.
This is where the linnet comes in. I can't help thinking.
Yeah.
This is why this garment exists.
It is.
Really.
And
all makes sense to me now.
Exactly. So it's her colour, but her portraiture was extraordinary. This is Gerald Brennan, who lived in southern Spain.
Yes.
And one of the reasons I went to southern Spain without knowing about Dora.
No.
But her portrait's incredible. So I wanted to make her something.
And something that she would love to wear.
As an artist. Not an artist smock, but something out in nature, sat with her drawing book.
Yeah.
But giving her freedom of movement. Because I think she was a very lively person.
So that's where this
gorgeous swing
of the swing and the ease of wear.
And the lightness.
Yeah.
So, it sits here firm and perfect, and then everything is in the movement. It's a very happy thing to wear.
Yeah. And of course we do love it in this colour as well, because as you say, she would be out in nature, and this is the colour of gorse.
It's gorse.
In the spring.
It's the furs. The first bright flowers of the year. So in a sense, it's a homage to Carrington and to her being rather overshadowed by a lot of other, mostly men.
So you're giving something back
writers
to her.
And artists. Mm. So I feel it's shining a little bit of a spotlight on her.
Well, I think it's brilliant, because so many people now have it's currently our best-selling design, and so
the love for it is extraordinary.
So many people now have a Carrington in their lives, because of that.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope she would love that. I'm sure she would.
I think, and I would have loved to have met her.
Yeah, of course.
So I think next time. We definitely have plenty more to say about the Carrington, but next time we'll be talking about the more technical details, the stitches that we used, and the construction, particularly of the neckline. Yeah.
Yay!
I have so enjoyed talking about one of my favourite people.
Yeah.
I hope you've enjoyed finding out about Dora. There is this beautiful book, mine's now so well worn, by Jane Hill. And there has been an exhibition recently. But she is so deserving of a little bit of
wider
study.
Wider acclaim.
Yeah. Thank you.